Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is July 17th, 2026. It is Friday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1854. Let's pick the starting letter. V. Okay. I believe there are only very like a small handful of V words left. I'm going to scroll all the way to the end and see what those are. If they'll let me. Okay, it's moving about. Okay, almost there. If it stay still. Valor, Val, Vapor, Vaunt, Verso. Oops, I'm getting too far down. Don't like the page keeps doing that. Vicar, Vigil, Vinyl, etc. Okay, I don't like vomit because it's kind of gross. But should I choose it just because I don't like it? Maybe. Okay. I don't like vomit, but we'll do it. Oh, okay, nothing. So now it's free choice. Okay, maybe I'll do Crane. I do like Crane. Favorite. Okay, just the vowels. Not particularly helpful. Can't be adept because there's no T in it. Maybe it's gonna be something blank A blank E like that. Could be. What? Uh, Sales. Or perhaps something like A like that. With an L. Pedal Pedal. Have they done that one before? Not sure. Okay. Blank A blank E L. That would be Hazel. Oh, I kind of like that. Hazel. That's kind of nice. Hazel. Try to do that. My best friend's nickname was Hazel. Kind of funny if that was the answer. It's not the answer, but there is a D. Okay, so I'm thinking, I wonder if it could be pedal then. Oh, it's not. But I did place the letters in the right spot, the vowels anyway. Okay. Feagle, Veagle, Jeezel. Hmm. Q, no, W-E, Weasel, Seagull. Feeble, Begal, Bizel, Before, Beal, um, you maybe, no, Jaxel, Sexel, Sickle, what is this word? Beeful. Okay, what about Liesel, Lexel, Lewel, Label, it's not label, okay, Cephal. Blank E-F-A-L. Oh, legal. Wait, they've not done legal before? Oh, why did I think that they had? That's so weird. My brain really thought that they'd done this before. No, no, totally brand new. I have no idea why, but it feels like, or maybe that was it. Oh gosh, I don't know. Why does legal feel like so familiar? Like I could have sworn that they'd done that before. Maybe it was an answer I tried and then it wasn't an answer. Is that why I think it's been done before? I don't know. But that's so bizarre. My brain's yeah, that's why. Okay. Today's answer is legal. I'm not proud of the fact that I had to take a 5 to get there, but it is what it is. Started with vomit. Okay. 761. Terrible start. Crane was better. The vowels, but not by much. 24. So I still needed an eval for sure. And then I thought, Hazel's pretty good. Pretty good with that. I think 2 possibilities. Oh, 3. Okay, so we could have had equal. I didn't see that one. Legal and pedal. Okay. Did not notice the equals though. So I thought, okay, maybe pedal would be good. But I'm pretty sure they've done pedal before, right? They have. That was last year. Okay. Maybe that was the year that I tried legal, and then the answer was pedal. I don't remember. I have to check my whole video for that, but I'm not gonna do that. Vomit still remains unused. Okay, and then equal. That was 2022, so they could reuse equal at some point. But yeah, pedal was last year. Hazel. Have they ever done that? Hazel. They did that last year. Why don't I remember this? My God, my memory is terrible. I was definitely here for that. I forgot Hazel. Okay, so Hazel, pedal, both used before. If I remember that, I would have gotten it with legal, but I didn't. So my terrible memory is to blame, I would say. Or else maybe I would have gotten it in 3. It's entirely possible, but not got it 5. I mean, it's not great, but hopefully we can get back because I've been having 6s and 5s. So I haven't had a really good solve in a while. So I think tomorrow, Saturday, we are overdue for a good 3 or 4, I think. So hopefully we can get there. Okay, come on, connections. We are playing number 11. Is it 32? 32 indeed. All right. There's 16 words slash phrases. We've got Crane Gate. Ooh, that's fun. Satires, tickets, cardinal directions. Swan Song, suits, Robin Hood, plot spoiler, tree trunk, tokens, seasons, epilogue, last dance, classical elements, farewell, and pinball. Okay, so definitely see the birds. We've got Crane Game, Swan Song, Robin Hood, cardinal directions. I assume this is the answer. I mean, this is the group because I don't know what cardinal directions could be. I mean, I think I've heard of them, but you know what else would fit in. But okay, let's hold on to that for a second. Don't want to lock it in just yet. Suits is a series. There's a reason why they're in plural, right? Suits. Anything to do with lawsuits or what tokens? Did they mean something? Tokens, suits. Like suits in a deck of cards, like spades, etc., diamonds, etc. Classical elements. Why is it in plural as well? Classical. Plot spoiler. What's that? Pinball is a real game on the computer. You can also see it in the arcade. Tree trunk. Some weird stuff. Okay. Snacking books. Last Dance. Save the Last Dance. Or It's Your Last Dance and Farewell. Epilogue. But I was thinking like Swan Song would kind of work with Swan Song, Last Dance, Farewell, Epilogue. It's sort of your last thing, right? So that would work, but then that would render the bird category off. Okay, maybe it is. Is it not? And then sorry about that. Crane game in an arcade, pinball in an arcade. Tokens and tickets. Things you can find in an arcade. So that could be something, okay. So maybe, and then we'll try it. Is great game, tokens, tickets, pinball. Oops, sorry. But then what would cardinal directions would be what? Is it like north, south, east, west, I think? Oh, there's 4 of those. Or 4 seasons, 4 suits, 4 cardinal directions. And I assume 4 cardinal elements. That would explain, that would explain, the plural. Though I don't know what the satires is. Is it like this? Okay. We'll do things in the arcade first and we'll see if that's right. Seen in an arcade. Okay. And then some Swan Song, Last Dance, Farewell, Epilogue. Sort of like your last thing. Finale. Sorts. Grand finale. That's the okay. 4 seasons, 4 suits, 4 final directions. I suppose 4 classical elements or satires. I'm not too sure. I don't know what the 4 satires are. That's the thing. But then Tree Trunk, Robin Hood. What's spoiler? Robin Hood is an archer. Arrow. Green Arrow. Nope, that's a series. Not sure what. Okay, if it's a 4 thing, then what's the blue? What's that? What's spoiler? I don't know, but I'll try this. I don't know. So that's the 4 groups of 4, but I don't know what this last one is. Idea. Oh, wow! I did not see that at all. Ending in parts of a car, totally. Oh, right, the hood of the car, tires, trunk. I don't really know what spoilers in a car. Let's check that. Vehicle spoiler. The spoiler is an automotive aerodynamic device whose intended decision function is to spoil unfavorable air movement across the body of a vehicle in motion, usually manifested as lift turbulence or drag. Spoilers on the front of a vehicle are often called air dams and are positioned below the front of the vehicle. Oh, those things are called spoilers. I've seen those a lot. I mean, I never knew that what they were called. I don't even know what name they were supposed to be, but spoiler, definitely didn't think that. So probably that's why I didn't see the parts of a car. That could explain it. And also because satires, because it's like together. Not like a two-word phrase or compound noun or a proper noun. So I didn't think of it as a separate thing. Satires. But they almost got me with the group of four because I was like, maybe there's such a thing as four satires. I just never heard of it. I thought maybe they could be it, but I knew four conjunctions. No, it's not east west. Four seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Suits: spades, hearts, diamonds. Was it spades? Clubs, yeah. But the four classical elements. What is that? Classical elements. Oops. What is that? Or is it like water? Ah, that's the one. I thought it was about music actually. Because it's a classical. I don't know why, but they actually mean earth, water, fire, and air, and they ether. But yeah, it's not only a popular one. Okay, sitting in an arcade, it's pretty easy. Crane game, that's what they use. They look like claw. What do they call it? Claw machine, same thing. Pinball, where you get a sugar metal ball. It goes around and hits the little flippers things, and then you get points. And of course, you use tokens to pay for the games, and then you get tickets, which you can use to redeem prizes, which we still have to this day. I always loved the sign with or like the tickets, and you pull out the tickets and you tear them off. I don't know, it's just so fun. Grand finale, epilogue, farewell, last dance, swan song, all they all mean the same thing, just sort of your last hurrah kind of thing. So yeah, not too tricky. I think maybe this is more like two, but it did take me a while to see the group of four one. I almost fell for the what was that other one that I fell for? The birds, right? Cardinal, the bird, crane, robin, then swan. So it was actually a rainbow heron. So I almost fell for that one until I was like, okay, well, what else was going to be? It don't make sense. And then I finally did see swan song as something else, and thankfully it led me to getting the right answer. So good thing that I did not make any silly mistakes. All right, let's move on to today's bonus game. We are back with the Thinky Dailies. All right, we're playing puzzle number 43, the right puzzle. This is a not alone puzzle by Prasanna Shadri. 2 puzzle pieces out of 5. All right, could be a little bit tough. We'll see. Of course, a letter to an old friend should always include a fun puzzle. What about this one? Okay, as long as the old friend loves puzzles, right? Okay. Oh my God, this looks like a Go board. Okay, fill the entire grid with black and white circles. Ensure each row and column has 3 black circles and 2 white circles. Oh my God. So there are 6 spots, right? Six cells, you could say that, but each row and column should have 3 black, 3 white, right? A circle must not be directly between 2 circles of the opposite color, horizontally or vertically. So let's hold on a second. Okay, right. A black circle can be placed between 2 white circles, so it can be like white and white here, and vice versa. A circle can be alone if it's at the edge of the grid. Okay. So, you could be like at the corner, then that's fine. That's not really considered between. Okay. Alright. There are hints. I'll try to work it out. So, well, I mean, obviously, I can't do a black here because it says you can't have it between, right? So, this has to be a white. Oh, right click is white, left click is black. Okay. This has to be a white. Okay. Well, this can't be a white, so this has to be a black. This can't be between either, right? And then, vertically is horizontally or vertically. Okay, so this is already a black, so it can't be a black, so it has to be a white. And because this is a white and this is a black, this has to be a black. Okay, and this is a black, so it can't be a white here, so this is also a black. I believe that is correct. That is horizontally and vertically. Okay. What else? So I've already got 3 blacks here, so there must be okay, well why did I say that? 3 black circles. And we've already got 1 white, so this has to be a white. Sorry. White. Okay, then this one is okay, so black here. 2 white circles already here, so probably another one. Hold on. 2 blacks. Okay. Must be some other hints here. 2 white circles. I know what it could be. Okay. Suppose the next clue would be to look at something maybe here, or figure out where the next white. Hold on. Oh, okay, well, I see here. So there's a white circle and a black circle here, so it can't be in between 2 white circles, so this has to be a black circle. And, okay, black circle and white circle, this cannot be another black circle, so it must be a white circle. Right? And white circle, black circle, this must be a black circle. This can't be sandwiched. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere, I think. Okay. Let's take a look here. Moment. So one of these would be a white, second one would be a black. Just don't know yet. Okay. Alright. Am I stuck? What are the other things? I'm a little bit stuck, I think. It also has one white circle, black circle. And hold what else? Challenge, but they can't be sandwiched together. So vice versa. So onto the okay. Let's see other hints. If a circle or radius and opposite circle on one side, you know in front of the this will get you quite far. It does. You may now have summaries and columns with 2 black circles and 2 white circles. Indeed, that's where I am right now. So one more black circle and one white circle are needed. Which way must they go? Well, that's what I'm wondering. That's oh my god, that doesn't help me. How is that a hint when it's saying exactly what I'm already thinking? I don't know. How do I decide which way they go? Right. I'm not sure actually. Because sorry for the yawns. I think I'm having a lack of sleep. My vertigo has not been great, so sleep has also not been great. Okay. I mean, I know what I could do is just sort of test it out, but like, what is the logic behind it then? Because there's always a logic. I just can't figure it out. Maybe something to do with this middle part here. I wonder. I guess it's probably something more like if I did this and I had started 3 whites, what would that end up being? Right, logically it couldn't be because no wait, it can because I could do well no it can't because if I did that okay. Alright, so this we heal the back, right? I think then this has to hold on. Okay, so I was trying stuff here. Okay, hold on. If they can't be sandwiched, and if this is the black and these two are the white, that oh, that can't be then. Okay, that means I think one of these has to be, or this has to be the white. Black. Sorry, black. Black. No, sorry, white. And white. I'll try that. See if that works. This can't be black. So this can't be white. It has to. No, wait. It can. No, hold on a minute. It could be black or white. It doesn't matter in the moment. Okay. But this one. Oh, it has to be black, but it can't be. That means that. Oh, hold on a second. This is white. Okay, if that is white, this must be black. White. I think this is still correct. Oh no, wait, we can't. Oof. Maybe like this. I think this is more correct. Oh, but then, dang it. Hold on. Maybe this is white. It's not moving. I think it's something's stuck here. Look. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Something is stuck with it. Oh no, oh my gosh. I forgot that. One thing I don't like about Thinky Dailies is that when you refresh, it just restarts. It doesn't like bring you back to where you were before, which is very annoying because I forgot about that. Oh boy, okay, so obviously this has to be the white, this has to be the black, this has to be the white, this has to be the black, this has to be the white, this has to be the black, this has to be the black, this has to be the white, the white. That's really this is to be the white as well. Oh, that. Why am I stuck again with the two? Where's the three circles that I was doing? Maybe I should restart. Hold on. Start. Definitely is white. And this definitely must be black. White. This definitely must be white. This definitely must be black. Okay. This definitely must be white. This must be black. And then this must be black. Oh, and then this one must be white. White. Okay. So, alright. I thought I had another one fixed here, or maybe I had it wrong in the first place. So 2 black circles. Ah, okay. I must have done something wrong earlier then. Because it looks different than the one I did before. Alright. Okay. In that case. Alright, no. I think I got it. This has to be a black circle. This is white here. Okay. Okay, that's alright. Okay, yeah, I think now we are truly stuck. Okay. Second. I think I have to try doing the black one here. The white one here. No, black one here. The white and white. I think this is the way to go. So that they don't sandwich each other. I think that's right. Okay, I'll try that. And then, so this can't be white. This has to be the black circle. And then we've already got 3 black circles, so this is the white. I think that's correct. Right. Black. Any sandwiches? I think no sandwiches. Okay. No sandwiches. Okay. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere, but got to, I think maybe then the white should be there. Must be the black. Well, the corners are fine, right? That's must be a white as well. Black. Okay. Since the can sandwich must be the black. Black is. Oh, I got it. Woo. So actually, the first time I did it, I must have done something wrong because this one is a more correct way. So that probably explain why I got it wrong. Anyway, it's a great puzzle, but maybe too on the nose. What about? And then dot dot dot. So 3 minutes and 28 seconds to solve this puzzle. I think I got a little mixed up in the first place, but yeah, but the logic is pretty sound. I just had to really think about like where I couldn't put it, because once I did place the dots, the circles, it would block the others. So yeah, that was the important one I need to remember. So yeah, it took me a while to sort of get to really understand the rule, how it works, and how to apply it here. But yeah, finally I did get it again. All right, let's move on to the next puzzle. I'm terrible at explaining that, but hopefully you got one of me. Okay, let's move on to puzzle 44. It says, maybe this one? Star battle by Circa directly. 2 puzzle pieces out of 5. Greg mutters to himself as they describe puzzle after puzzle. Their eyes set on a new one. What about this? Okay, they're looking at the star battle. Alright, let's see. So we know star battle, only 1 star per region. And same, no stars in the single column, only 1 for that. So this is only 1, so this must be start here. So that should narrow down some things. Okay, do that first. No more stars in this row as well. Okay, none in this column either. That one's already there. Okay. Yeah, here, more X's. This will help, definitely. Any other 1 regions? Okay, don't see them here. But this is interesting. So we've already X'd out 2 of these in this region. So there's only the star can only be 1 of these cells. That means everywhere else it can't be. So that down. Alright, leave that for the moment. And then in this region, the star can only be in one of these spots, so it can't be this, this. Okay, so there we go. That hopefully narrows down things a bit. What else? This one, this region is, oh, that's a weird shape. Okay, this one is, oh, okay, so this one is only can only be in one of these cells, so that means everywhere else this is it. Okay, and then this one can only be in this region, so it can't be anywhere else here. Okay, that means out of this entire region, only star left is this spot. Okay, so that's gonna help us narrow things down quite a bit. Do that, do that. Okay, do this. Yes, yes, okay. Oh, and it can't be adjacent, right? So that's out. So adjacent. No adjacent ones, so... Oh, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. If it can't be in... Right, so that's what I'm thinking. So, when I did this here, where was this gonna go then? That does not look right, because this is... Oh, do I have to redo this? Oh, I might have to. Okay, hold on. 1 star, 1 star. Okay. There. Okay. Well, that's an odd one. Okay, it must have done something wrong. Okay. Going. Okay, this one as well. So this should be correct. And then we know adjacent ones it can't be correct. So that means, oh, it has to be, but it oh, that's weird. That's so bizarre. Well, it can't be adjacent, right? Vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. No. Can't be here. Vertically, diagonally. So it'll be in these spots. But then this one already... Oh, right. My bad. I read this incorrectly. This is actually not... yeah, that's... Now I see my mistake. Okay. I see now what happened here. Okay, there we go. This is not... This whole region is still part of it. I saw this... I thought this was the end here at the borders. Okay, that was right. Okay, so it's just... It was just my bad. So, okay, redoing this for the 3rd time because of my silly mistakes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do that again. Okay. That means it has to be here. Because it can't be those diagonals, so that's not going to happen. So it can't be any of those spots. Okay. That's fine as well. Okay. Okay. Diagonal wise can't be here or here. Okay, so it could be either of these. I don't know to see it. Where else? Where else? Okay. Any others? Oh, nope, not that one. Oh wait, yeah, if it's only on this row, that means it can't be any of these. Okay. And leaving only this row, it can't be here, alright. Okay. Right, somewhere. Anywhere else that I can think of. This is... Oh wait, of course this section is already covered. So star must be one of these. Can't be here. So star must be here. And then it can't be these spots. Okay. Star's gonna be here, so it can't be here either. So it starts with me here. We don't know where. Alright, let's leave that for now. Okay. This one I don't know either, but it's gonna be one of those 3 spots. Okay. Alright, the star is gonna be for this region somewhere here, so it can't be here, right? That does mean that. Okay. Let me think. Okay, it's gonna be one of these. Well, it can't be either of these. Oh no, hold on. It can't be this, because it's this one. Adjacency is not gonna work. If it's this one, adjacency. But I suppose, hold on. If it was here, it wouldn't work here either, right? So it's not gonna be. I guess it can't be either of these, because no, wait, hold on. These 2 are not gonna be it, because if you do this, but if this star, this could be the star, right? That's possible. Okay. All right. Let's see. Right. What can we eliminate things? Try to look at the regions, but I'm a bit stuck here. Okay. Okay, so I was thinking a little bit, and if I look here, considering that this region, the star is going to be in one of these four squares, I think it can't be in this one, because adjacency, right? It's just not going to be that. Okay. So hopefully that helps me a little bit. Not too much though. Okay. Alright, if the star is in one of these 5 spots, doesn't really empty now. Any others? Any others? Think. What else can I do to get the right answer? Okay, one is Thinky. Right. You did that one. Should almost the same as each other. Yeah, true. So it's between them. I guess, wait, does that mean that, alright, because if these two are going to be in these, that means they can't possibly be in either of these. I think that's the logic, because there's going to be one of these and one of these. Okay, I think so. That's what that means. Alright. Then that will leave in this region only one star. No diagonals. So this will be somewhere here. I don't know which one. Okay, but not this diagonal. So let's start here. Okay. And then it's not going to be in this spot. These. Alright. I think it can't be in this one, because either way, diagonal, it's not going to work. So this is out. Think about this logically. If this was in this spot, I guess that would work. Nice. Okay. I just kind of sussed it out in the end, but yeah, I take quite a while to do this. The start battles can be kind of, plus I had to restart like 3-4 times, so that wasn't great for my overall solve time, almost 10 minutes, but okay. An oldie but goodie. In the blink of an eye, Greg reappears, envelope stamped and sealed. Okay, so there's something to do with envelope and stamping. Hopefully I remember that for tomorrow's puzzle. But yeah, that's where I'm going to stop today, as we're already over the 30 minutes, so I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Let's see what's in store for us tomorrow. Okay, we did 43, 44 today. Got 45 up ahead. An important delivery, simple path. Oh, I know. Simple paths are rarely ever that simple. So it'll be 3 puzzle pieces. It could take a while. This might be the only puzzle I do tomorrow, if I can even solve it. But if there's time, we will go to visual riddle, and usually that's not too bad for me. So I might want to do both of those. We shall see. But we're almost there. We're almost at 61. We are about 3/4 of the way there, very close to the end. So yeah, after this, I'm done with this season 1. I'm gonna take a break before I attempt season 2. We'll be doing other daily games, different bonus games. I meant to say, for a little while, maybe another month of different bonus games before I even try to get back to Thinky Dailies, because I don't want to bore you guys with this. Maybe Thinky Dailies all the time, even though it's kind of fun for me to do something challenging. There's a story to it. Even though I forget like half the story, but okay. Alright, let's take a look at the comments from yesterday's video. Clara, you did Thinking Dailies 141. Who goes there? Something 28 seconds. Thinking Dailies 142. Catching your breath within 2 minutes. Pretty fast. Yeah, that friend Sudoku was tiny bit tedious, right? I mean, because it was so annoying to look at them. And I agree that, like you said, I get a bit mixed up when Sudokus use symbols other than numbers. True, I like numbers because there's a clear sort of like, I mean, I know it's not really a sequence, but the numbers are so much easier. My brain is more accustomed to looking at it. Whereas friend, I'm sorry, sometimes I forget how do you spell friend, or like what letters do you need? Whereas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pretty easy. I know the numbers by heart. I know how many numbers, the numbers are supposed to be. So I think that's the tricky thing for me with words, symbols, and that sense than numbers. But it's still a fun puzzle. All right, I already did Trent, Scion, Flute, and well, okay, I'm gonna say it pronounced because I know that Glazer Reese mentioned about pronunciation. I didn't actually check it properly when I looked it up. Let's see, how do you pronounce this word actually? Oh. Butte. Butte. Okay, so Glacier Breeze, before we get to your comment, but I know I saw it, so you were right, it's pronounced Butte. I thought it was butt, like, B-U-T-T, but with an E at the end, that's it. So that was my bad, it's actually Butte. Again, not a word I'm familiar with, but yeah, flute. Flute, no, wait, now I'm saying it wrong. Flute, the flute, playing the flute, and the butte. It's not the same pronunciation, but close. We said, I regretted trying flute as right after entering it. I sensed it was a recent answer. It was 7 December. I totally forgot that as well. But hey, it got me from 16 to 1. And yeah, what can you say? Decent 4. It wasn't a mistake, but just a happy little accident. Good little accident. Measure difficulty 5 out of 5. Dot matrix is the type of printer before your time. Oh, thanks. You know how young I am, right? That's why you said before my time. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Edward. But yeah, dot matrix. Okay, wait. I might have heard of this in my reports, but I forgot about them, so must be a memory thing as well. Throw an ink jet toner laser and get a fair number of errors trying to make a connection out of those. Right, it's a really good grid, Harry. But I shouldn't have fallen for the inkjet one, especially because inkjet is usually one word. They split it up, so I shouldn't have fallen for that one. Shame. I thought the blue precision category was insane. Only 2% found it first. I thought even that was high. In comparison, 38% found the purple dot period point spot connection first. Right, that's a good one. Good find, the purple one. Thinky Daily solved, but I'm guessing it took a lot of time. That's what you're trying to imply. I think that's what you're trying to say. But it's okay. You did it in the end and you solved it. Good job. Let's revisit it. Slant, tort, and butte. If you've got a yellow T, double it and be as lucky as me. Oh, I like that little rhyme. That's cute. Cute rhymes and butte. Okay, I like that as well. After receiving a 99 skill rating in 6 consecutive games, then having 7 in a row with that one, which included my 3 5 guessers, I'll go take a dose of fortune. So, good job getting so lucky with that 2 T's there. Really nice one. I hear the word pronounced more common like butte, but they may just be where I live. No, I think you're right, because, I mean, I don't really have the word here anyway, so I wouldn't know how we would pronounce it locally, but since it seems to be a more common word maybe in America, or just in the West rather than here, then I'm glad to learn that it's butte. So thank you so much for letting me know, because I did not know that. But yeah, appreciate the info. And he says caught up now. Okay, cool. I saw you have a few comments. I'm gonna go ahead and read those and heart them. So yeah, thank you so much for your comments, everybody. And I will leave links to the Thinky Dailies of 43, 44 today. Let me know how to for Wordle connections as well. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.